Welcome, dear friend. Come, sit with me for a while. Today I want to share with you a story, not just any story, but the story of a race. The race of life. Many people believe life is a competition, a race against others to achieve, to acquire, to outdo. But what if I told you the true race is quite different? A race not against the world, but against ourselves, against time, distractions, and our own restless minds. Let me begin with a memory from my youth. I was once a young man, much like many of you watching now, eager, ambitious, and caught up in the whirlwind of chasing success. I remember racing through days, ticking boxes, chasing accolades. Yet in the midst of all this speed, I felt emptier with each passing day, like running on a path that never led home. One evening, exhausted and restless, I met an elderly monk in a quiet temple. He said to me, "Life is a race, yes, but not the kind you run with your feet. It is a race of the heart and mind. The question is, what are you running toward?" That question stayed with me. What was I truly racing for? You see, many of us run so fast we forget to breathe. We rush to the next goal, the next achievement, never pausing to see if the race is truly ours, or if we are just running someone else's course. In this race of life, there are no medals for the fastest or the richest. The only prize is peace, the peace of knowing you have lived your time fully, with purpose and presence. So how do we run this race well? How do we avoid the exhaustion of endless striving and find calm in the chaos? First, we must reflect. Stop for a moment and ask yourself, what is the true finish line I seek? Is it wealth, recognition, or is it something deeper, love, wisdom, contentment? The monk I met taught me that the most important race is the race inward. The journey to understand yourself, to know your fears, your desires, your strengths, and your weaknesses. Because when you know yourself, the path ahead becomes clearer. Let me tell you a story of a bamboo tree. For years, the bamboo seed lies quietly beneath the soil, unseen and unnoticed. Then one day it shoots up rapidly, growing feet in a matter of weeks. But that sudden growth is possible only because of years of silent roots growing deep beneath the surface. Our life is like that bamboo. Sometimes it feels like we are not moving fast enough, or that our progress is invisible. But remember, the roots are growing, our character, patience, and understanding. The race is not only about the visible success, but the silent growth happening inside us. Second, embrace mindfulness. When you rush, you lose touch with the present moment, the only moment you truly have. Like a traveler who hurries past the beauty of a garden, unaware that the garden is his destination. Pause often, breathe deeply, feel the ground beneath your feet, listen to the sounds around you. These small acts. I practice this every day. When doubts or worries crowd my mind, I remind myself, this moment is all I have. I am here, alive, and that is enough. Third, be gentle with yourself. In this race, you will stumble, you will face setbacks and failures, but do not see these as defeat. They are lessons, teachers guiding you toward wisdom. The monk who once guided me shared a secret. In every fall, there is a chance to rise stronger. The race is long. Pace yourself with kindness. And finally, remember, this race is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's not about how quickly you arrive, but how fully you live each step. So, my friend, as you run your race today, whether it feels fast or slow, remember to run with your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit calm. Look around. What is truly important? What nourishes your soul? Make time for reflection. Cultivate patience. Find joy in small moments. These are the true victories in life. The race of life is not to outrun others, but to outrun your doubts, fears, and distractions. To live with meaning and peace. Thank you for sharing this time with me. May your journey be filled with wisdom and calm. Walk slowly, breathe deeply, and know you are exactly where you need to. If this message touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to join our community of mindful travelers. Together we can run this beautiful race with grace and peace. Until next time, be well, be present.